Welcome back. In this video, we'll see how to work on conditional formatting in a table in particular column or the entire record. Okay, let us see that practically. Conditional formatting on one column or the entire record. So the first thing what I can do is I can show you the output given here in the browse tool. So what we'll do is we'll try to highlight only those states which are having, let's say, negative profit. Okay. So if you see the Washington, or I can say Texas, it is having minus 25,000 profit. Arizona is having minus 3,000 profit. So I want to highlight those states which are having profit below zero. So let us go to this basic table. Okay. On the left hand side, I can just highlight those, let's say, profit. And here I can change many things in that data set. For example, I can rename this field. By the way, I've selected this profit column here. I can rename the field, let's say, as profit. Secondly, I can also change the width of that particular column, automatic, percentage, fixed. I can change the alignment to left, right, or center. I can change the borders to left, right, both. These are some cosmetic things. Prefix and suffix I can add into that place, and also change the decimal places. So these are some cosmetic changes which you can apply to that particular column. When I click on run button, let me show you the output here in the browse tool. The name of the column has changed to profit. If you see, earlier it was sum of profit, now it is profit here. Secondly, I can also change the width and height of that particular column. Coming back to the basic table, so if I select this profit here, which is sum underscore profit, I wanted to create a rule for that column that whenever the profit value is below zero, that particular cell should be highlighted with red color. Now red color is a bit dangerous color. It can be a catchy for your eyes. So I can click on create button here. And I can tell them apply a rule. It says always, when, or formula. I have a condition which is for when, whenever the profit is less than zero. So I'll select the option here as, let's say, when. I can select, let's say, sum of profit, and the value is, let's say, less than or equal to zero. So I'll put it here. So this is the condition or the criteria which I've put when the profit is less than zero. But what should be the formatting? The formatting are given here. The options are given at the bottom. So I'll tell them the background color should be red. Okay, it should be blood red, so it can be easy for eyes to understand. So the background color would be blood red, and I can just click on close. When I click on run button, and if I click on this browse tool option here, carefully observe wherever the data was having below zero, those things have been highlighted into red color. I think I need to increase the size of this table, so I can go to this basic place and I can just make it as automatic, or I can make it as percentage. Click on run button. So when I click on this browse tool, carefully observe wherever the profit was below zero, it has been highlighted into red color. Very simple method. It is very easy for our eyes. But what happens? These are only 4 columns, or let's say 3 columns. So you can easily understand minus 15,000 is for particular state. But imagine if there are 20-30 columns, it becomes challenging to scroll left and right. Okay, we have to scroll on the left or on the right to see the answers. So what we can do is we can format the entire record in case the condition satisfies. So coming back to the basic table, this option was for a particular column. You see, per column configuration. So for one column, I can apply a rule. But imagine if you want to apply for the whole table or the entire record, we have the other option, create a row rule. I can click on this option, create a row rule, and here I can tell them when profit, which is sum of profit, is less than equal to zero. And then what you can do is you can apply the background color, and I'll select that color as blood red color. Click on OK and close it. So this was for creating entire row. Okay, the conditional formatting for the entire row. When I click on run button, and if I show you the output here in this browse tool, you can see the whole record gets highlighted with the red color. So it becomes very easy for any person to quickly understand and take faster decisions. So that's it. This is a very simple example on conditional formatting inside Alteryx. I hope you have understood, and that's all for this video.